The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Social Welfare Department has formalized its partnership with the Interior Department in the distribution of the educational cash assistance. Interior Secretary Benhur Abalos said they will only address the logistical aspect of the distribution. This means the DSWD will still be in charge of sorting out the beneficiaries list and ensure enough budget for the program. DSWD Secretary Erwin Tulfo had earlier said that they want to avoid the challenges encountered during the distribution of the cash aid under the Social Amelioration Program or SAP. The DSWD had sought the help of the DILG after the chaotic distribution of cash assistance over the weekend.
We will provide support in terms of additional manpower. If they need site, we will discuss this. We will provide additional sites. And of course, our Philippine National Police will be there to help them.
The Colegio de San Lorenzo in Quezon City insists that it has valid reasons for its abrupt closure. The school management blamed the last-minute closure on an investment that did not materialize. The school added that they did not want to disclose anything until plans were final. Colegio de San Lorenzo is now facing complaints from parents and students who are now forced to transfer schools right at the beginning of the academic year. We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Parts of Cagayan were severely flooded after the onslaught of severe tropical storm Florita. Laila Pangilinan with the story.
Bagao is one of the areas in Cagayan that is often in the watch list of the province's Task Force Lingkod Cagayan during typhoons due to flooding and landslides. Deforestation plays a major role in the erosion of the soil in the area.
So nakikita po din po namin bilang Task Force Lingkod Cagayan, nakikita po namin yung pagbaba ng lupa, pagguho ng mga luha dahil sa dami ng tubig na naiipon po ay rumaragas po yung tubig na galing sa bundok na kung saan sumasama na po yung kalupaan para siya po yung sanhi ng pagbaha sa ating mga kailugan.
Part of the 107 evacuees in the Salinong Evacuation Center belong to the same farmers who had no choice but to plant corn even on mountaintops. Their cornfields were devastated by severe tropical storm Florita, a month short before harvest season.
May remedyo, ma'am, pero mahirapan kami. Mabuti sana kung hindi natumba.
Tuguegarao also experienced heavy rains and winds. The Bagao, Ipaga, Lubigan, and Nangalinan, all secondary bridges in Bagao, remain unpassable. In the municipality of Gonzaga, monitoring continues. Some of the residents of Purok 7, Barangay Kasitan, particularly senior citizens, women and children, already evacuated to their relatives' residence in the same barangay. In Barangay Pateng, still in Gonzaga, 3 families or 13 individuals are advised by the MDRRM officer to remain at the Gonzaga People's Gym. Some barangays like Zone 6 have no electricity after branches from this big tree toppled one of the barangay's electricity posts. The Bagao LGU was quick enough to respond and clear the roads from the aftermath of severe tropical storm Florita. For News 5, Laila Pangilinan. We are One News.
And aside from Cagayan, other provinces in Luzon did not escape Florita's wrath. Marian Enriquez with the report.
Just hours after making landfall in Isabela, severe tropical storm Florita has already caused flooding and damage in several parts of the country. In Ginubatan, Albay, one of the roads seemingly looked like a river due to the water flowing in the area. While some chose to power their way through the flood, many motorists decide to stop first and wait for the water to subside. According to the netizen who uploaded this video, this is the first time they experience flooding like this since Typhoon Ulysses back in 2020. Flood waters also entered many houses in Barangay Tula-Tula in Legazpi City. This has always been a problem of many residents as heavy rain could easily cause a river near their barangay to overflow. Severe flooding could also be seen in several provinces up north as signal numbers 3 and 2 have been raised in these areas. Over in Lawag City, heavy traffic could be seen in the area due to flooding. Water also appears to have entered plenty of homes in the province. This was also the case in Batac City, Ilocos Norte, as 8 villages were flooded due to the overflow of water in Kiawit River. Meanwhile, in the town of San Mariano in Isabela, students had no choice but to bathe a nearby river after classes were suspended. Unfortunately, the boat that would normally help them get across was destroyed during the storm. Several parts of Metro Manila likewise experienced flash floods due to the heavy rain and strong winds brought by Florita. Students from Fortune Elementary School in Marikina had to brave the rain on the second day of face-to-face classes. The government has since decided to suspend government work and classes in public schools in all levels in NCR, Cavite, Laguna, Rizal, Bulacan, Zambales, and Bataan from August 23 to 24. For News 5, Marian Enriquez, we are One News.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. Supermarkets are asking Malacanang for help to be able to get enough sugar supply so that they can sell at the suggested retail price of 70 pesos a kilo. The Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association says suppliers have not been able to provide smaller grocery stores with a much-needed supply. For now, only major supermarket chains are able to lower the price of household sugar to 70 pesos a kilo. The Education Department is looking into an alleged incident of bullying by a teacher in Camarines Norte. A post detailing verbal abuse suffered by a grade 5 student went viral on social media. The DepEd said it has reached out to the victim to provide psychosocial help. Olympian EJ Obiena racks up another gold medal after winning a tournament in Germany. Obiena, who was recently reinstated to the national team, cleared 5.81 meters for the win. His finish also qualifies him for next year's World Athletics Championships in Hungary. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.